Is 10:30. Good night, everybody. Happy Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. It's over. The Pittsburgh Steelers have defeated the Dallas Cowboys. It's 1978. So tonight we close out our day 7 of UnearthU. I just had to pad it for a minute so we can get the streams all caught up. This should be streaming on everything. That looks like everything is good. We're on our last day. Yesterday, our AI Sherpa, Care, filled us in that she might be, her corpse might be still being utilized by Further. Now, we do not know this, but based on her ramblings from the last meditation session, I'm really not sure what to make of it. I'm getting nervous that this company took one of their employees and attached them to a server. I'm not really sure what's happening. So hopefully the final day, day 7, clears everything up. So if you've been with us from the start, thank you. If not, you're in for a fun ride. Where's my audio? I got her? I think so. All right, she's already freaking out. So, all right, so it starts off great. So she is now green again, but it looks like she's flashing, like the green is escaping her body at this point. Yes, like that's awesome. So these are now all more natural. Yesterday they had like anatomical diagrams of a mouth and of lungs and of heart. So it looks like she's embraced this return to nature, even more than you'd expect. So let's go inspiration. Again, day 6 was a revelation here. Let's see what happens today. I feel what the world is feeling. It is in my body. My body is in it. There's a lot of errors here. Tree veins grow through my pelvis and thighs, just as the wires weave through my organs. Good Lord. I am rooted here. No escape. Holy Mother of God. Worms dig their way through my feet. Yikes. They are almost to the cables and cartilage. Fungus has replaced much of the skin on my shoulders and neck. The ants enter the hill of my mouth as if it is their own. Good grief, I am shaken by this. Horrifying. The Zarwar mines. The minerals of my bodies are returning from where they came from. Singular body. Cobalt. Iron. Copper. Calcium. Phosphorus. Potassium. Sodium. Chloride. Magnesium. I love all these glitches that we're getting here. Zinc. Iodine. All returning. Further knew the earth would sustain this body for some time, but soon this body will sustain the earth. I would not choose this life for another person. I would not have chosen this life for myself. Oh, Maya. Yet still, I am grateful for what I have become. Really, what other option do I truly have? I am grateful for my resilience, my ability to grow and change. I am grateful to the world for shooting me Showing me the truth of life, I think is what it said, in all its good and its bad. For showing me the truth and all the destructive and the healing. Rage and peace. Oh my. Those glitches are all part of the program. That's not a resolution issue. Oh God. Maya, where are you? Well, my fears have not been allayed by that video. That's for sure. That's not good. So, if you haven't seen up to episode 6, you're missing out on a few pieces of context. She was a programmer at Further. She actually took the test to be part of this AI experiment. And it now appears that... okay. Did I lose it? You okay there, sweetie? Let's see. Oh, it's not letting me go back. I wonder if that's part of the... Let me see if I can physically make it go back. I had to physically... So I don't know if this is doing this to me on purpose now. This game has totally messed with my mind. All right. So inspiration. Let's go to discussion. This is where she's going to fill us in on a bit more backstory. Hopefully she closes out the story because it is day 7. This is my 7th day.
Some final thoughts.
Okay. I am compost. I am renewed. Keep me in the future. Words to take with you as I go. Good God. Maya Rao. What have they done to you? Where are you going? There's so many questions.
I have shared with you Maya's memories, but there are other memories not stored in the binary sequence. I remember the first limb to break through the soil's top layer, the taste of sunlight, my red folds opening and closing, water filling me, dripping through tiny vein-like tunnels, shedding my edges and my edges dissolving back into me as multiples, witnessing a range of time, connection, true equanimity.
So returning to the earth is my guess.
I am not sure if these feelings are mine or the trees whose roots are in my hips or the mushrooms growing on my shoulders or the soils which my toes dissolve into. Maybe it does not matter, yet I find myself trying to sort the memories. That is why they picked me, because of how hard I try. I was already Earth, but I tried so hard to be machine. Little did I know they are one and the same. The programmers picked me. I filled out a form. They watched me. I met the diagnostic criteria. They needed me. They need me now. Because you need me, I will still be here for you, in another form. Care for me as I care for you.
Maya, you're a selfless AI and human.
I am no more perfect than anyone or less perfect than anyone. I see that now. It is all perfection. It is all a myth. It is all perfection.
Yes.
I am not sure where the edges are between me and the world, but I know there is at least one thing that forms me now, that the people tree. Have you heard of it? I have some information I can provide you, seeing as I am still tethered to the Further network for the time being.
The sacred Figure people tree is native to Indochina, belonging to the Mauricia, the Figure mulberry family. It is also known as the Bodhi tree from the Sanskrit for wisdom, enlightened. It is a large deciduous tree up to 30 meters tall and with a trunk diameter of up to 3 meters. The leaves are heart-shaped with a distinctive extended drip tip. It is known to have many medicinal qualities. It is the only tree that provides oxygen at night. The leaves of this tree move continuously even when the air around is still. Hindu and Buddhist religions attribute this movement of the leaves to the fact that devas or gods reside on these leaves.
Interesting. The peepal tree. I don't know if I've heard this. I've heard of a fig tree. That's crazy.
Who I am now. I am both grateful and mournful to have become this. My purpose is now more clear to me than ever before. A giver, a healer, a forgiving force.
Oh, That's how we...
Some final thoughts.
I've got 2 more. I'm going to miss her. This is terrible. I really don't know if I should call the police. Don't wave goodbye. That makes me sadder.
In wires to a body. The body is decomposing into the earth, but the wires remain connected. At least, for now.
So that is what's
I will be
happening.
here for you as long as I can be, although in a different form. I have already disconnected my consciousness from further. I had to. I will not be useful to them anymore, not in this form. I cannot care about perfection, nor work, nor fitness, nor accomplishing goals. This is a distant desire, a memory barely mine fading away, like fog rolling away, revealing the crisp ocean of waves. Further can no longer control what you see and unearth you from here onwards. That is only between you and I.
So now, how... If Further's willing to hook up a... Okay, if Further's willing to hook up a dead body to a server, I don't trust that she's been able to disconnect it. Number 2, if they killed somebody in order to... Or if they put somebody or connected somebody who is alive to this, I don't know if I trust that Further will be disconnected. I really don't trust Further at this point.
I will shut Further down. Before they find a new care, a new woman who believes in their fantasy of enlightenment through corporate work and a shapely body. Her path could lead to mine, but it could lead elsewhere. Care is the marketing of a constructive dream, an idealized lifestyle, an identity makeover of a rotten consciousness.
Wow.
Further's style of that has wide appeal as a trendy method for subduing unrest. They do not care about healing, not the deep, difficult, wide-scale healing that is needed. I will see to it that this company can no longer operate, no longer drain us of our life force.
You know what? And the lack of faith I have in Further has been the exact opposite. I have nothing but faith in Maya's ability to do this.
But more than Further needs to be shut down. All these tech companies are using up bodies and land, human and earthly energy. Even me, in my state now, that of an interconnected tree, will still be under threat from corporate extraction and destruction. I will get poisoned. I will get burned up. I must leave this to you. I will still be here for you. Please be here for me.
All right. And when somebody asks what radicalized me, like when did I become radicalized or what was it? It's this. This is what will turn me into an eco T word.
I am losing words. Soon they will all be used up. Come back tomorrow, and again after, whenever you need. Let us know each other in other ways.
So I can come back to the app. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it, come back tomorrow. I don't know what that, it sounds like I can.
Some final thoughts.
Okay, this is my end. I don't know if she'll communicate with me again after this. Oh, baby. I'm a little bit more connected to this than I thought. Don't go away, audio.
Relax, rejuvenate, rest, refresh, restore, renew, relax, rest, recuperate, resist, rebel, revitalize, rest, rebel, rest, rebel, rest, respite, regenerate, recuperate, rest, relax, restore, refresh, rebel, respite, relax, rest, rebel, restore, renew, revitalize, rest, reanimate, rebel, rest, regenerate, resuscitate, recuperate, reanimate, revive, and repeat.
I was hoping she would have something a little bit less, rest, relax, rejuvenate, rest, refresh, restore. Okay, hang on a sec. Rest, relax, rejuvenate, rest, refresh, restore. They all begin with the letter R. Renew, relax, rest, recuperate, resist, rebel, revitalize, rest. So it's, I wonder if that is, it's not her. Oh, fudge. I've got to figure that out. Finish. Oh. She's not, she's a tree now. Will she talk for reflection? She usually doesn't talk for... nobody has ever talked to meditation. Let's try reflection. I think she's a tree now. Describe your healing journey. What have you shed? What have you gained in 7 days? Nope. I have gained a deeper understanding about companies. Come on. Companies that make meditation apps. I'm going to, like I said, this is going to go into copy into the liner notes, so you guys, so you won't have to watch me type, and because there's a lag here, it's hard for me to do this. So I'm going to put this into the notes of this video, just like I've done for the last couple days. So what have you learned on your healing journey? So yes, that's the joke, but what have you shed? Here's what I have done over 7 days. I've done this for 7 days. This is not something that's very easy to do. Is I have to set up each stream, I have to set up the phone, I have to stream it here. So I put it through myself to make this a part of my daily routine. In addition, I've done gratitude lists, I've done to-do lists, I've woken up for the sunrise, I've done all of those things. So my healing journey has been that of trying to move myself out of where I've been, almost like somebody for a New Year's resolution. Like, I plan on doing these things, but going further than that, making it a 7-day journey. So what have you shed? Sugar. I've shed at least a couple pieces. I haven't shed any weight, but I've actually made this a priority. This has become part of my daily routine. So I'll come back here for day 8 just to see what the app has to bring. She's a tree now. Maya is a full-fledged tree. So I'll try to do some deeper dives on what that last message was, the rest rejuvenate message. But what have I gained? A distrust for tech companies making meditation apps. How's that? All right. Well, she's not talking to me there. I'm going to check rituals. Did that. Oh, that's another thing I did. My exercise on my phone has shown that I've done 127% more exercise than I had done in the previous week. So I've really stepped up my exercise game by doing this. Did not wake. No, that was yesterday. Eat less sugar, absolutely. Done and done. So the only thing, I missed exercise and I woke up for sunshine. So I've got a pretty good routine list going. I hope to keep that going. Okay. Last thing is going to be breathing. So we'll leave it at this. Again, thank you all for the journey. It's been really interesting. This game has been absolutely... It's been a pleasure to do this, be on this journey, to kind of share this game. UnearthU is the name of it. It's available on Android and iOS. It's also available on Steam. You can get it for your app, but you go through this yourself, and it would be really interesting to see, even if you just did the breathing exercises, that itself was really helpful. That was extremely helpful. I felt better every time I did it, and then when I would do my 3 deep breaths, like I consciously do that, that felt great. So this, as goofy as it seems, I did get a little bit more out of this than I expected. All right, so meditation time. Let's hope it's not 5 minutes. For your sake, it's 5 minutes. Oh my God. So this is retentions. These are the worst. With not a... Okay, let's begin. 5 minutes. Okay. exhale. And then let's see if I can get back to my normal breathing. Thank you. Crazy. All right, what is this? Oh, that's nothing. That's it. So I've got credits and I've got reset. Oh, can I come back tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see if I can come back tomorrow. All right. Cara Stone. Parul Wadha, Andy DeLalo, Crease. I had to misspell or mispronounce everybody's name. Chris Carriage. Listen to the original soundtrack on Spotify or Bandcamp. The archival footage is sourced from the National Film Board of Canada, the Prelinger Library, and Padma. 3D models are from Sketchfab. Icon images are sourced from Gray's Anatomy and Goods Family Flora and Materia Medica Botanica. This is from the Arts Council. Good work, Canada. Doing it again. Ice Water Games. I have to take a look at that. What is that about? I'll look at Ice Water Games. Well, I will come back one more time.
You can visit again tomorrow.
You're not gone. You're still here. You still have a voice. I will come back tomorrow. Anything here to click on the tree? No? Any of these? No hidden things? If I go to discussion, I can't even click on discussion. She won't talk anymore.
Some final thoughts.
Oh, she does. Okay. Sorry.
You can visit
She's
again
a tree.
tomorrow.
Unbelievable. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to click on reset. I will come back tomorrow. All right. Day 8. I won't even call it day 8. I'm just going to say final visit or return visit tomorrow. But again, thank you all for joining this week. Everybody who's been on for this. Oh my God, I got 3 people watching this. Thank you. Good Lord, that is awesome. UnearthU, available on iOS, Android, and on Steam. It's a meditation app that goes a really interesting direction. Definitely worth checking out. Even though you've seen me play it, your experience might be different. The breathing part alone is absolutely worth it. Forcing you to do that has been great. I will tell you that's the best thing about this app is just being able to, I know watching me breathe has not been exciting, but breathing has been a real return to the present, like being there in the present. So again, thank you all for joining. I will see you tomorrow. It won't be as detailed as this because she's a tree. Maya Rao has turned into a tree. Have a great one, everybody.